Hello Internet, I am Kay Thorne, also sometimes known as Miss V, and I feel awful. No, if you're new to my channel, I have a chronic illness. I just realized I forgot to grab a note card. I have a chronic illness. I had a majorly bad flare-up last night at D&D, which is awful because I'm the dungeon master, so the dungeon master says, hey guys, I need to go lay down with a heating pad. It doesn't just mean, oh, I need to step away from the table. It means, game over, go home. But my party is really awesome. My boyfriend is part of the party and we live together, so it was fine. But my party is really awesome. A few of them stayed around a little later, or a little late, I should say, to help clean up because I could not. Like, I had to go lay down with a heating pad. I was in so much pain. I hit like an 8 out of 10 on the pain scale, guys. It was really bad. And it's still kind of hanging on today a little bit, so I'm in a little pain. I'm sitting here with I'm going to play with a heating pad on. But you know what? I'm home alone this evening. The boyfriend's out at dinner with someone. So I want to play Castle Malloy, dang it. Which is the game we're playing today. On this channel, I'm playing through all of the Nancy Drew games from number 1, Secrets Can Kill, to number 34, Mystery of the Seven Keys. Today is the start of number 19? I didn't put a number on this. Pretty sure it's number 19. Castle Malloy. Or the Haunting of Castle Malloy. So, when it comes to this game, I do have old notes. I'm going to do a combination of old notes and new notes. Only because it's there's a lot in this game, but I'm not sure how much of it I'm going to have to actually write down. Because when I first played this game, I didn't really have a phone I could take a photo with. Pretty sure this game's from like 2009. So I didn't have like a smartphone that I could play this with. In 2009, I had... Ow, what was that phone called? It was this weird phone where like the screen would like and it was really interesting. That's what I had in 2009. It had a snake game on it. It was kind of made for like little gaming stuff. Could have gone far, except that mechanism was prone to breakage. It never broke on me. Or at least not in the time that I had that phone. It was prone to breakage. So yeah, there was no taking photos on your smartphone and then pulling it back up later. I think I had the ability to take photos, but they were bad photos. So I literally wrote down all of the things. So some of the stuff I might be able to just take photos of now. Some of it I might not be able to. So I'm going to kind of do a combination of new notes and old notes for this playthrough. But this is one of my favorite Nancy Drew games, even though I've only technically played it once. I really loved it. Haunting of Castle Malloy. And I have actually, in more recent years, watched a playthrough of this. I try not to watch too many game playthroughs just because they take so long. They take so long, guys. But I do watch a few of them, which I know is bad because I make the videos. You think I'd watch more. I watch other kind of reaction videos, guys. I watch Previewed. They have not, I don't know them personally. They don't ask me to say their name. I just really love their stuff. But I did see one time that Jacksepticeye did a playthrough of this game. Because this game is based in Ireland, at a castle in Ireland, and you have a lot of Irish accents. And then I know there's a character that speaks, I can't think of what the language, it's like an offshoot language of Irish. It's like their own little local language kind of thing. And I can't remember the name. It's kind of like how the Welsh have Welsh, and it's this like something that unless you really know it, you're not going to understand it. Or like in the deep south here in America, we have Cajun. And if you don't know how to understand Cajun, you're not going to understand Cajun. And I don't know. I can hear someone speak it, and I'm like, yep, that's Cajun. Can you repeat that in normal English? Because it's like this weird mixture of English and French and local terms and stuff. So there's a character that speaks like that, but it's the Irish version of that kind of language. So I like wanted to know like what did Jacksepticeye think of this? What was his opinion on it? And he seemed to have a lot of fun with it. He seemed to enjoy it. So I did watch that playthrough with Jacksepticeye in more recent years. So this isn't gonna be a whole. This isn't fresh. This isn't a new playthrough. And while it's been a while since I've personally played it, I have watched it in more recent years. So just a heads up on that. But let's. I do want to check out Nancy's desk and what's going on here, because there's like this creepy mask. I'm pretty sure that's from the last game we played, Haunting in Venice. We got the pyramid here from the Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake. Gotta turn on the light. Ooh, turn that off. Makes everything look awful. I don't remember which game, the title of this game. It was one where we go to Hawaii and we go to an island and the pineapples are dying. We're doing all that. So, yeah. We've got some other things. What have we got over here? Oh, a phone card. Leprechaun telephone service. Kylie Tegan Mallory of London and Matthew William Simmons of London request your presence to witness their exchange of matrimonial views on the 1st of June at 1 o'clock. Location is Castle Malloy, Baylor, Ireland. So we're going to a wedding. I'm going to pick up the case file to learn more in a minute. I do want to give you guys a heads up, though. I do have food technically on the way. I've ordered food. Because I don't really feel like cooking. And I really wanted tiramisu. I don't know why I was craving tiramisu so badly. So that is on the way, so I will have to pause when that arrives. I might just eat and play, though. Yeah, so I've got sushi and tiramisu on the way. Because sushi is really, really good for me. Like, the two foods that don't affect my chronic illness ever is Japanese curry, specifically Japanese curry, and sushi. Those are both from Japan. I just need to go to Japan. Apparently their food doesn't mess me up with my chronic illness. But a lot of other foods I'm prone to flare-ups. In fact, yesterday I made breakfast burritos. So homemade breakfast burritos in the morning. I should say brunchish. And then for dinner I got a sandwich from a local pizza place. Local. They've branched out across the state now. But a state pizza place, a New Mexico pizza place called Dion's. I got a sandwich from there. One of my favorites, the turkey and Swiss. And then I add black olives to it because I know I'm weird, but I love it. It's tasty. That normally doesn't mess with me. Maybe it was lunch because I did put salsa. I don't know. All I know is that sushi doesn't, so I have sushi on the way. But if you enjoyed this playthrough, even with the cut that'll happen later, if you end up enjoying this, please click the like button. If you want to see me play through all the Nancy Drew games, or to play Dragon Age the Veilguard, November 1st is when I'm going to play. I'm hopefully also going to get the first video posted that day. We'll see. So we're Dragon Age the Veilguard at that point. Hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and then we'll see if anything comes up to leave a comment. Let's click on the case file and see what's happening.
When Kyler Mallory called me from her home in London and asked me to be her maid of honor, I was a little reluctant. After all, I hadn't seen her since she stayed with us as an exchange student a couple of years ago. But when she told me the wedding is going to take place at an old family castle in Ireland, how could I say no? The wedding will be very small, but Kyler still needs help with all the final preparations, which means she'd like me to arrive several days early. So I'm going to fly to Dublin, rent a car, and meet Kyler at Castle Malloy. She warned me that the place is somewhat in need of repairs, whatever that means. And unfortunately, by the time I get there, it'll be night. But I've never been to Ireland before, and I've never even seen a real honest-to-goodness castle, let alone stayed in one. So the fact that it may be dark and run down just makes it more of an adventure. And you know me, whenever the question is who wants to go on an adventure, my answer is always, I do.
What I love is we're coming up on Halloween, and actually, this is going to be posting over the week of Halloween. I'm recording it a little early, which is kind of nice, actually. So that's really cool, because it's like a haunted castle, and I, like, remember there's, like, references to, like, witches and that kind of stuff. It's just perfect for over Halloween. So let's make our way to Ireland on my junior detective so I can have my notebook.
In preparation for our landing, please make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened. Thank you.
So your plane was on time, your luggage arrived, your rental car was waiting, everything went without a hitch?
Yep, and according to Kyler's directions, I'm within 2 kilometers of Castle Malloy. Now stop worrying about me and get over to the Dunhills. What time is it there?
Around 2. The party just started. It's gonna go all day, so I've got plenty of time. Are you driving?
Yes, Ned, I'm talking on my cell phone while I'm driving, but it's okay. There's absolutely no traffic. And I think I see the gates. I gotta go. Say hi to the Dunhills for me and have fun.
Without you? Yeah, right. Take care, Nancy.
Oh no! What's that?
The dog's freaked out over the eerie wailing in the game. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Nope, not that way. Not that way. This way? This way. Oh, yeah. Let's look at this. Kind of a creepy doll. Sheep! It's a sheep! Hi, sheep friend. No! It ran away. I knew there had to be something with the gate. Oh, this is missing a piece in his puzzle? Or is it one of these? That doesn't make sense right there. Doesn't match that. That matches that though. Oh yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Aha. No, somehow I want to do that. There we go. Those two need to swap places anyway. Actually, that's kind of perfect. Ta-da. Okay. Oh, that one actually needs to go there. Actually, no, it goes there. Nope. gotta somehow swap these two in place. Nice.
It looks like a piece is missing.
Hey, yep, piece is missing, but we got the puzzle solved, so. But it's just dark, so we can't go that way. Where did the sheepy go? Nope. I think I have to get like a lantern before I can explore the grounds, unfortunately. Well, that one's broken.
Oh, hello. I'm Nancy Drew. I'm here for the wedding.
The wedding's been called off, so go on back to where you come from.
No, wait, please. My car's in the ditch by the gate. I can't go anywhere.
Walk down the road to the inn then. Give me your keys and I'll see to your car in the morning.
I left the keys in the car. Can I at least talk to Kyler?
She's sleeping.
No, wait. I came all the way from the States.
You cannot stay here. Go to the inn, I said. Now off with you.
Please, can I come in just for a minute? Hello? Are you there? Hello?
I don't think he's there.
Hello? Hello? There's somebody up there. I'll bet it's Kyler.
That one might be a little too much. Maybe not. Yeah, that's not. Or just suck at throwing rocks, apparently. Open the window. Am I throwing too high or something? Oh, I think I am. like aiming for the window.
Deaf are you now? I told you you cannot be staying here.
No, what are you doing? That's Nancy Drew, my maid of honor. Let her in.
Matt's disappeared? How can somebody you came all the way out here with to marry just disappear?
He hasn't disappeared for good. You have to understand, Matt's a bit of a prankster, and the wedding is still days away.
He disappeared as a prank?
He adores getting people in a tizzy. I do think he's pushing the envelope this time, but he'll show up. Mind you, it may not be till I've started down the aisle, but he'll show, saying he just wanted to make this a wedding no one shall ever forget.
Why did that man at the door tell me the wedding was off?
That was the caretaker, Donald Delaney. Not Donald, mind you. There's no D at the end, so it's pronounced Donal. That's the way you're supposed to spell it, which is to say that's the way the Irish spell it.
Proud of his heritage, huh?
Indeed. Which would be tolerable if his love for the Irish wasn't accompanied by an abiding distaste for the British. Now, he rather likes me, but that's only because he considers me to be Irish, since I'm directly related to the man who used to own this place. When it comes to my British fiancé, Donald detests him, which is why he was so quick to tell you the wedding's off. He wants it to be off. He came right out and said if I am to be married in Castle Malloy, it simply must be to an Irishman. Said my marrying a Brit would upset the fairy people, or whatever he calls them.
The fairy people.
You sure the wedding shouldn't at least be postponed?
I'm telling you, he'll show. You see, sometimes I hear him. You know, his voice. It's very faint and muffled, but it sounds like he's calling to me, saying things I can't quite make out. Teasing me, the lout. So I know he's somewhere close by. He'll be here for the wedding. I'd stake my life on it. Of course, I remember well your penchant for solving mysteries. So if you want to give this one a go, by all means do. You could start in the nursery. It's down the hall. That's where Matt had set up his cot and was spending most of his time. Find him, Nancy. Having my maid of honor ruin this silly vanishing trick of his would teach him a lesson he sorely needs.
Someone ran out in front of my car on my way here and caused me to drive into a ditch.
Are you all right?
Me, I'm fine. My car and my cell phone, not so good. And I'm pretty sure whomever I saw dropped this. Looks like some kind of homemade doll.
The clothes. It looks like Matt. And that's his ring. What did the person who dropped this look like?
Creepy.
I didn't really get a good look. It was dark and I was distracted and it moved so fast. Frankly, I'm not even sure if what I saw was a person.
Donal, the caretaker. When we realized Matt was gone, straight away Donal claimed Matt had been kidnapped by Faeries, which is of course utterly ridiculous. It was probably Matt himself you saw, tricked out in some costume and leaving that doll behind just to confound us. Well, I do hope he's enjoying himself, because as soon as we're married, that will be that. No more practical jokes. Ever.
Does it bother you to be here all by yourself?
Actually, Matt's best friend Kit Foley is here too. He set up a cot in the Great Hall downstairs.
When did he arrive?
We all came out together.
Where does Mr. Delaney live?
All I know is he comes at dawn and leaves at sunset. I can't fathom what he does all day, but he always seems to be puttering away at something. When he's not working, he spends most of his time down the road at the Screaming Banshee Inn.
Who pays him?
My grandfather's estate. Apparently, Grandpapa considered Donal to be as much a part of Castle Malloy as those moldy old tapestries you see everywhere. I should let him go. All he ever talks about are banshees and fairies and leprechauns. And he can be quite obstinate, as you saw at the door. But if Grandpapa saw fit to put up with him all those years, I suppose I can too.
When you said you sometimes hear Matt, where are you when that happens? In here?
In here, in the nursery, sometimes outside. His voice is always very muffled and very, very faint, so I can never tell where it's coming from or what he's saying. But it's Matt, I'm sure of it.
And you've looked all over for him?
When it became apparent he was missing, we searched everywhere, for hours. We were afraid he'd gone wading and drowned or something, or wandered into the bog, or gotten lost out on the moor. But we found no footprints, no clothes lying around, nothing. So when I heard his voice, it dawned on me he was playing one of his outlandish pranks. I was furious with him, but truth be told, it was also a bit of a relief.
What are you doing in here, if you don't mind my asking?
Reading. About myself, in a way. You see, until my grandpapa died and left me this place, not only did I have no idea that this castle existed, but I had no idea my real name was not Mallory, but Malloy. Apparently, grandpapa changed his name 50 years ago, so no one would find out he was Irish.
Why didn't he want people to find out he was Irish?
I think it had something to do with his brother, Brendan, the man who owned this place and was living here when it exploded during World War II. He was rumored to have been a double agent, supposedly doing top-secret research for the Allies, but in truth passing his findings on to the Axis. Not exactly a brother you want people to know about.
If the rumors were true.
Anyway, ever since I found out I'm a Malloy, I can't stop reading about Ireland. So many different people have populated this country at one time or another. The Celts, the Druids, the Gaels. It's all quite fascinating.
All these books were Brendan's?
I can't be certain, but I assume so. He was quite the inventor, I do know that. Everything that remains in this place seems as if it's been tinkered with. Even his daughter's dollhouse, of all things.
I'd better get to work.
The 5 months I spent living with you, your dad, and Hannah. And Togo, of course. That was a very happy time for me, Nancy. I can't tell you how thrilled I am you're here.
I get to see you again, and I get to see Ireland? I'm the one who's thrilled, believe me. Let me know if there's anything else I can do for you. I'm your maid of honor, remember?
I haven't forgotten.
The Zodiac Constellation. Oh, we got to take that book? Oh. It must be really important. Any more books? No. What is over here? Oh, it's a cog thing. Oh, I should maybe start with number 1 over here. Oh, that's gonna have to be a big cog. 2. Okay, maybe not. Oh, this guy's gonna have to be a small one. Once I have this in the wrong place. I mean, it's had to be a small one, but... Nope. just small ones then. Ooh, that's good. Okay. Okay, there we go. That's not helpful with this. Unless I'm missing cogs somewhere. Oh, my order's been picked up for food, guys. Really? Honestly, that makes the most sense there. I did that, I have to do like this, and that's not gonna work. Let me check something here. Sorry, I had to check my order real quick. Oh, interesting. That's cool. Okay. I got like a really fancy sushi roll, and apparently it's one of those like meats where like you have to weigh it to know the actual cost. That's right, because it's slightly cheaper. So that's really cool. I don't know what my animals are doing. Okay. Probably wants to start over. Part of me doesn't want to do that though. Guys, what are you doing? Come in here. Yeah, come in here. Excuse me. I think I might have to come back to this one. Maybe I'm missing a piece or something. There's so much more to explore. Okay, we're obviously missing two pieces here, but we know what that is. It's a scale of some sort. Oh, I know these. Dogs can be so frustratingly loud. That's not what I wanted. Thank you. That's crazy that this is like made out of metal. Actually. Oh, cool, lamp.
This'll come in handy.
Yeah, it will. That's it. Nothing else here. There's a door here. Ooh, that's creepy. No! Bring that back, bird. Okay. It sounded like a grackle. I don't know birds that well, but I know a little bit of the difference between grackles and ravens and all that jazz. Just put that back. Looks like we need to find a few of these gems. There There's something with the fireplace. Oh, this is creepy. It's just the door, okay. Evil returns to the evildoer. See, not what you see, and hear not what you hear. Oh, we're definitely gonna have to find something about that. Oh, wait. Does this doll go in here? It does. Okay. Truth speaks even though the tongue were dead. Les Lapins Bleus. Cool, that's not a super creepy room at all. Oh, here's more. A silent mouth is sweet to hear. Oh, I hate these. Oh, these are so annoying. My food is approaching. Nope. Why are you two so loud tonight? My goodness. I don't know if you guys can hear them, but they're annoying as crap for me. My food is here. I'm gonna go get food and then come back to this. Shut up, guys. God. Shut up, Isa! Right. I'm back. I have chopsticks. Oh, I'm off center. I have sushi. I am very happy. Alright. Let me get a piece of sushi and then I'll go back to solving this. What is it? Okay. Okay, that's not gonna work. Nope. Nope, because of that. No, because I don't need that dual green. Does this reset or? I think it did. Yeah, it reset. Why didn't you get my sushi, man? I just feel like you gotta get these, and then you can kind of go from there. Okay. Hey! Sorry, I've still got a million notifications from DoorDash, guys. I gotta shut it up. What is this? Hey, a cog! What did I say? We needed more cogs. That's so creepy. Okay. What is up the stairs? Oh. What is this?
I
Skyrim?
can't quite get there from here.
No, I suppose not. Okay. A dead end. I'm gonna go downstairs. Hey. It's the big doors. Oh, one of these. We don't have coins. Yeah, we don't have coins. Oh! We have a coin. I don't want to talk to him yet. Oh, hey, one of those things. You did 2, I think, right? That's it. What's over here? Cyan, magenta, yellow. What's the case stand for? What? No idea what the K stands for. Okay, the ginger is stuck to itself. Give me the ginger. I want the ginger. This is a really big piece of ginger. Oh.
I shouldn't go messing with this without permission.
I'm sure we'll have to do something with it at some point. Get the fireplace, get warm. Oh, what's this? Oh. You must be Kit.
Hi, you must be Nancy Drew. I'm Kit Foley. Ignore the eye if you can. Walked into a door the other day. Looks worse than it feels. I'm a bit surprised you're still here, given the circumstances.
I was going to say the same about you.
I'm not about to leave Kyler here by herself. Until she comes to her senses, I'm staying put.
What do you mean, comes to her senses?
Matt isn't playing a practical joke, and he hasn't been kidnapped by Faeries. He got cold feet and left. It's as simple as that.
Have you told Kyler?
No, I haven't got the heart. Or the guts. Take your pick. I mean, he loves Kyler, but she can be a handful. And he's no pushover either. Their relationship is so tempestuous, it scares him. She thinks once he makes a real commitment, everything will be fine. But he's not so sure. So, he bailed.
I don't think the possibility that he walked out on her has even occurred to her.
She's in a raging state of denial, and I, for one, don't see any harm in allowing her to stay that way. I seriously doubt he walked out on her for good. It's just that for Matt, marriage is way too much, way too soon.
When or how did you realize that Matt had disappeared?
Kyler and I went for a walk, came back, and the next thing I knew, Kyler was saying Matt was nowhere to be found.
Where did you last see him?
In the nursery. He always seemed to be in the nursery fiddling with things. Whenever I'd tease him about it, he'd always give me this impish little grin like he was up to something. When I checked the nursery and saw that Matt's suitcase and backpack were gone, it finally dawned on me that he had left and he wasn't coming back. Of course, by that time, Kyler had convinced herself that he was simply playing one of his practical jokes, and I couldn't bring myself to burst her bubble, so I didn't.
Do I remember where Matt is? Yes. Do I remember why his luggage is missing? No.
It looks like you're drawing something. Are you an artist?
Me? Not hardly. I'm with a real estate development company. These are just preliminary sketches for a couple of projects we're working on. In other words, I'm doing homework.
Residential real estate or commercial?
Mostly residential. And let me tell you, we'd have a field day with a tract of land like the one this castle sits on. Ocean view, easy commute to Donegal, bedrock foundation, readily accessible groundwater. That bog's a bit problematic, but a little sand, a little gravel, a little landscaping, voila! A cluster of 6, maybe 8 luxury homes amid a park-like setting that would sell like lightning.
Interesting.
How come you sound so American?
Because I am American. My father's VP of International Sales for Krollmeister Incorporated. The company transferred him to London 15 years ago. I've pretty much lived there ever since, I just can't seem to pick up the accent.
Good talking to you.
See ya.
I can't just go snooping around, not with Kit right there.
I want to go snooping with Kit right there. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Worth the extra fee.
Where are those lights in the tower coming from?
It's a great question. It's pointless to go searching. They'll be gone by the time we get there. I guess we have to go searching. No, we don't. There we go. What is this way?
Wonder what that crow's doing in there.
Oh god. Well, that's a puzzle we'll have to find the answer for at some point. Oh, looked like vows. Hold up. Oh, that's not the button I wanted. Wrong side. I, Kyler, ask you, choose you, Matt, to be my, as my friend, my companion, my love. I don't know, I kind of like the best friend as my best friend, my companion, my love. To life's trials, and we'll travel. To life's trials and celebrations, we will travel the road together, united in heart and mind. It's kind of confusing after that. But then what am I doing? This is wrong. Interesting. I'm making a mess with soy sauce, don't mind me. Oh, goodness. What else is this way? A well. Okay. Oh, I found a pathway again. That's an interesting feature. Oh, we're gonna have to grab that flower at some point, just based on how it's animated. Bunch of flowers, edge of the property, okay.
What is that?
Really? Step on the rock, girl. There was a rock. Stuck on the rock. Well, my second chance. $1916, 1845, 1801. Wow. Okay, yeah, we've been here. Sheepy ran off this way. There's a fence over here. Where's the sheepy? Uh-huh. Okay, I'm gonna try out the code for that at some point. Darn, I wanted to find a sheep. Nope. I mean, I guess I could do this, but it's just the same thing.
I can't quite get there from here.
Yep. There's another door.
Whoa, that would have been quite a fall.
Huh.
Nancy, splendid timing. I just thought of something you can do for me. There's an old-fashioned printing press downstairs. Have you seen it?
Yes.
It's so big, it's pretty hard to miss.
It came with the castle. My great-uncle Brendan had all sorts of gizmos and gadgets and machinery lying around. Anyway, when I saw the printer, I told Matt why not save some money and print the programs for the wedding right here. Problem is, Matt failed to get them done before he turned into the merry prankster. And since I have the mechanical aptitude of a bacterium, would you mind finishing the job for me? You'd only have to print 3 more sheets, and the plate, the ink, the paper, everything you need is right there.
No problem.
Thank you, Nancy. You're the best. Did you print the rest of the programs?
Not yet, but I will.
Anything else to report?
If Matt was staying in the nursery, where's his luggage?
Right there by his cot.
It's not there now.
But it was there, just last night. I remember seeing it when I peeked in to see if he'd finally decided to reappear. At least, I think I saw it last night. If it's not there now, perhaps Denol moved it, took it to storage or something. Because I know I saw it after Matt went missing. So it's around here somewhere, just like he's around here somewhere. I'm sure of it.
Did you know when you decided to hold your wedding here that half the place is pretty much rubble?
Oh yes. Mind you, I didn't even know that Castle Malloy existed until Grandpapa died and I was notified that I'd inherited it. At which point the executor of his estate sent me pictures and assured me that despite its appearance, it was in fact habitable.
It looks like a bomb went off in it.
No doubt because one did. One summer night in 1944, this place, or half of it at least, just suddenly blew up. It was rumored that my great-uncle Brendan was working on something that involved a new kind of rocket fuel. He was killed along with his wife and young daughter. Apparently they all just vaporized. Which I guess is why Denol claims the nursery, where the little girl spent most of her time, is haunted.
I'd better get to work.
Keep me posted.
Oh, I didn't mean to go up. And down we go.
I should use black ink to print the programs.
Oh, okay.
Alan Payne. That's kind of weird.
That is weird. Old school printing press with some modern day adjustments, specifically the dryer. All right.
What's going on?
If you and Matt are best friends, how come he didn't make you his best man?
Matt felt like it would be a good move for him politically if he asked this guy he knows from work, Alan Payne, to be his best man, and I said fine, don't worry about it. No big deal.
Have you ever been up in the tower?
Uh-uh. You saw the stairs, or what's left of them. There's no way to get up there.
I could have sworn I saw lights coming from it.
Perhaps it was the good people come a-calling on their good friend and all. Or maybe it was just reflected moonlight or something. So if you're thinking Matt's up there, forget it. Ain't no way.
Time for me to scoot.
See ya.
I should maybe check my checklist and like.
Can't check that off
Oh.
yet. Still have to do that. Did that. I haven't done that. I haven't done that. Still have to do that. Still have to do that. I haven't done that. Still have to do that.
My gosh. I don't have 3 tokens.
Still have to do that.
Oh my god.
Still have to do that. All done. I haven't done that.
Wait, I'm pretty sure I did do that. The 3 tray scale? Yeah, we did that, didn't we? Oh, no, no, no. I was thinking something else.
Check. All done. I haven't done that.
Really? What am I missing on the nursery? I should talk to Delaney.
Check. Check. Can't check that off yet. Check.
Let's go talk to her and then maybe go check out the inn. Talk to Denal. And eat my tiramisu. Which was like my main goal here.
Did you finish the programs?
Yep. But I noticed that they say the best man is someone named Alan Payne. If Kit is Matt's best friend, why isn't Kit the best man?
Matt said that's the way Kit wanted it. He got here early too. But when Matt vanished, Alan was certain that Matt was playing a joke and refused to be the butt of it. So he went back to London, saying he'll reappear only when Matt does and not a moment before. You know, perhaps you should give Alan a call. 0044-020-7946-0481. He may have seen something while he was here that could help you find Matt. You'll have to use the phone down the road at the inn, however. My cell phone gets absolutely no reception here.
I'm gonna go play detective now.
Good luck.
Worth it. I just need to figure out how to make tiramisu. I'm an avid baker. I bake quite a bit, but I've never even attempted to bake tiramisu. Trying to follow the pathway down. Walk down the road. I guess we'll start by calling that dude. Alan Payne.
Hello?
Yes, hi. My name is Nancy Drew. I'm calling from Castle Malloy. I'm Kyler Mallory's Maid of Honor.
Yes, I remember that name. Has Matthew finally put an end to that ridiculous prank of his?
No, I'm afraid he's still at it. But if you have a second, could I ask you some questions?
It should be a minute or two before my ride gets here. What's on your mind?
Did you see or hear anything strange while you were at Castle Malloy?
If you mean, did I get the impression that the castle was haunted or enchanted or anything like that? No. Frankly, I was too distracted by the strange human goings-on to pay much attention to anything else.
What do you mean?
I mean, for three people who purport to be friends, it seemed to me they did an inordinate amount of fighting. For instance, the evening before Matt disappeared, he and Kit had a terrible row. I couldn't make out exactly what was being said, but they both sounded very angry. Furious, I dare say. In fact, the next time I saw Kit, he was sporting a black eye. And the next morning, Matt and Kyla had a go at each other. Nothing physical, mind you, and once again, I couldn't make out what was said, but I promise you, they were quite put out with each other. I was more than happy to bid the lot of them farewell, though I imagine I'll be returning to the castle before too long. Matt is bound to find his prank as tedious as everyone else does eventually. I must be off. Nancy, it was a pleasure venting to you. Hopefully before too long we shall meet in person. Cheers.
Hopefully. We'll find him. Oh, I should probably call Ned, because Ned, I was like on the phone when I got into the car accident. It's only polite to let him know, like, I'm okay.
Hello?
Hi, Ned, it's me.
Hey, Nancy. How come you're not calling from your cell phone?
It's kind of a long story. So, are you at the pool party?
Yeah. In fact, Kathy and Carrie say hi. So do their parents, and everyone else who's here. Which is pretty much all of River Heights.
You sound funny.
I just miss you, that's all. Look, enough about me. I want to hear about Ireland. How's it going?
Well, it would be going a whole lot better if the guy Kyler came here to marry wasn't missing.
The groom is missing?
She thinks he's just playing a practical joke.
Wait a minute. You and Kyler are there by yourselves?
No, Matt's best friend is here too. So's the caretaker, Mr. Delaney.
This guy Matt thinks disappearing less than a week before his wedding is funny? I'm no expert on marriage or anything, but I don't think that's a good sign.
Something that kind of looked like a woman and kind of didn't ran across the road right in front of me just as I got to the castle.
What do you mean it kinda looked like a woman?
It had all this long, wild hair, and it was wearing something flowing, like a dress or a robe. But its face, it just didn't look human. It startled me so badly that I drove off the road into a ditch. But don't worry, I'm fine.
How can I not worry? You're in Ireland not 2 hours, and what happened?
A mystery falls into my lap. A harmless mystery. Because like I said before, I'm
You're fine. Right.
I'd really like to get into the tower of Castle Malloy.
What's stopping you?
The lack of stairs, for one thing.
There are no stairs?
They were destroyed along with half the castle in a mysterious explosion during World War II. Apparently the guy who lived here then, Brendan Malloy, was some kind of mad scientist.
Why do you want to get up in the tower so bad?
I saw some strange lights coming from inside it. Kit says Matt is no rock climber, but still, I can't help but think it might have been Matt.
Why would he be up in a tower?
Maybe that's where he's hiding out.
You just said there's no way to get in.
I know, but maybe...
He learned how to fly.
You're not helping, Ned.
Sorry, Nancy.
That's it for now.
It was great talking to you.
Just what I was gonna say. Bye.
Alright. Let's go inside of the Screaming Banshee.
So, you're not so keen on staying at the castle after all, then?
Kyler wants me to find Matt for her.
Come to me for a bit of aid and advice, did you? Well, I've got none to give. Not till I got the day's troubles behind me and a crow's nest in front of me.
I don't blame you a bit. I also have no idea what you're talking about.
The mix maid suddenly took ill, leaving poor Seamus on his own, running back and forth, trying to mix and serve at the same time. I ordered soon as I walked in, yet here I sit, dying of thirst. I'll do no talking till I get me crow's nest, and there's the sorry truth of the matter. But now, were some spry and spunky lass to lend poor Seamus a hand by taking over the mixing for a while, that would surely speed the plough.
Sounds good to me. I'll see to it you get your crows whatever, ASAP.
Gonna play mix maid for a while, are ya? Well, here's what you're to do. I'll take the orders and put the tickets up here. Each ticket will have no more than 2 drinks on it. And to save time, I draw little pictures instead of writing out their names. The mixing book will tell you which little picture stands for what drink. It'll also tell you what's in each drink and how to make each drink. Now, to pour something, put the silver mixing glass under either the juice tap or the beer tap. Then, press whatever button the mixing book tells you to press. The book will also tell you how many times to press it. If the drink needs blending, you'll see a picture of a blender at the top of the column in the book. You're to put the solid ingredients into the blender first, then pour whatever's in the mixing glass into the blender. Then, press the red button. And when the blending's done, just reach under the counter and find the serving glass that's pictured in the book. Put the serving glass on the grey mat and pour everything from the blender into the serving glass. If the drink doesn't need blending, just find the right serving glass, put it on the grey mat, and pour everything you've poured into the mixing glass into the serving glass. Then, add anything else the book tells you to add, put the serving glass on the tray to the right of the ticket it goes to, and start fixing the next drink. Soon as you've made all the drinks on a ticket, ring the bell and I'll serve 'em up. Just remember, if the orders start coming thick and fast and the tickets start piling up, you're to make the drinks on the ticket closest to the bell first. Now you'll be making no mistakes, I'm sure. But if you do, just toss the glass into the rubbish bin down there to the right and start over. Mind you, lass, you must do the mixing fast and proper. The quicker you mix, the more tips you'll be keeping. To work with you now.
Alright. Here we've got a crow and an afterglow. So the afterglow is one of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Into that. And then what I'm guessing is the crow's nest. It's got a crow on it. There we go. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. One of these. Ice. I'll get it to that. We can do this. Ice. And lime. Oh, that's cool.
You made a mistake, girl.
What? Oh, I don't think I made a mistake on that one. Not bad. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Well, that's handy. Oh, I grabbed the wrong glass, actually. There we go. Bog punch. 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. That glass with orange. This lemon. That looks like a donut, but I don't. Oh, pineapple. It's pineapple. Pineapple. Orange. Little glass. With ice and an orange.
Another round completed.
This goes over here. The ginger beer. Oh, love ginger beer. I haven't had my ginger beer for the day. I'm gonna. Oh, wrong glass. I'm gonna get some ginger beer after this. Okay, this. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Pour this over. Mix it up. In a little glass.
That order wasn't right.
Right. 2. Oh. Correct, it wasn't right. Strawberries, my bad. It's my first thing in the mixer.
All done and dusted, are ya? Thank you, miss. Take what's in the tip jar, and the next time you help out, you can keep the tips then as well.
Alright, I might help out
You
again.
make a mean crow's nest, girl. Well done. Now, I'm to tell you what happened to the Sassenach, am I?
Yes,
I'm sorry. Happened to the what?
The
Sassy.
Sassenach. The Englishman. The one Kyler was supposed to be marrying. Well, what happened to him is this. The She took him. The good people whisked him straight off to their world, they did.
By the good people, you mean fairies?
You'll not be hearing me call him that. All of us have a name we prefer, and with them, the good people it is. So that's what I call him, and you'd be wise to do the same.
Just what are these good people going to do with him?
Whatever they please. He's in their world now, and he'll not be coming back. That's as much of the truth as we'll ever know. 'Tis not the first time the good people have seen fit to meddle in the affairs of Castle Malloy. Caused the explosion they did.
The one that destroyed half the castle?
Brendan, his wife, Caitlin, used to own this place, she did. Aye, and their little girl, Fiona. All three were lost to the world forever when the place blew. But the blame lay not with Malloy. It was the good people. They'd taken a shine to Fiona, is why. And they knew that little girls, no matter how much they're adored by wee folk or mortals, sooner or later, all little girls grow up and grow old. The good people couldn't bear to see this happen to their beloved Fiona, so they made full sure it never did.
Sounds to me like the good people are actually just the opposite.
They have their ways, and we have ours, is all. That's just the way of things. Got plans for you, they do.
The fairies? The good people? What makes you say that?
I meant to pocket your car keys for safekeeping on my way over here, but I couldn't find them.
You mean my keys weren't in the car?
Aye, that's exactly my meaning. Taken they were. The good people want you to be staying.
Do you dislike all Englishmen as much as you dislike Matt Simmons? Or is he special somehow?
I've little use for any Sassenach, but I took a disliking to this one soon as I laid eyes on him. Arrogant he was, cocky, disrespectful, foolish, always touching things he shouldn't, going places he didn't belong. Worse than a stray dog, that one was.
What about Kyler?
Aye, Kyler. She's different. She belongs here. It's in her blood. It's the reason she does naught but read up in the library. She'll not be leaving Ireland, mark my words. And if she winds up marrying Mr. Foley, all the better.
So, Kit, you like?
Aye. He may talk like a Yank and live like a Brit, but there's Irish in the lad. I saw it right off. Little wonder he's in love with the girl. They'll make a fine pair.
Whoa, wait a minute. Kit's not in love with Kyler.
Blind, are you now? Loves her, he does indeed. He's all but wearing a sign saying so. He came to the wedding early to make sure there'd never be a wedding. Only the good people saw to that for him. Ah, the luck of the Irish.
The name of this place. Just what exactly is a banshee?
A woman, one of the good people, as alive as you and me, with wild hair almost as long as the tattered grey robe billowing up around her whenever she appears. Sometimes she takes on the form of a hooded crow, but it's the sound she makes, her terrible wailing, that strikes fear in the human heart. Because when a mortal hears the wail of a banshee, it means someone is about to die.
I saw someone with long hair and a grey robe outside the castle tonight.
Did you know?
It ran across the road in front of me. That's why my car's in the ditch.
Not till I was 54 did I see a banshee. To see one at your age, on your very first night in Ireland. A special lass you are indeed.
Do banshees ever leave things behind, like, say, little dolls?
Do not be mistaken banshees for Santa Claus now. A warning is all they leave behind, about something that's coming and can't be stopped.
I should get back to the castle.
Be careful out there, lass.
Oh, there's games with prizes. We're definitely making more drinks here in a minute because I need more coins. Which is the side that I'm clicking on? Okay. What? There's a difference. I swear there's a difference. Probably just because it's cut off the... My problem is my camera blocks part of the screen. Oh, that's different. There's 4 more differences. Gotta remember to count fingers. I don't know if I'm gonna get any more points. I can't find the other things. What? Bust. Maybe I should read this. Countdown must be exactly 0 after all darts have been launched at the target. Red bullseye's 50. Green bullseye ring 25. Entering number 8 times 3. Number 4. Like white areas. 8. Off the word 0. So countdown must be exactly 0. Okay, so I have to... Oh. I did that wrong. Okay. I was playing it like normal darts. 14. Okay. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Sorry, 2. Oh. I don't have any more coins. Okay. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 4. Strawberries. Ice cream. Ice cream. This one is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You do fine work, miss.
Collie's Folly. 2, 1, 2. Okay, now it is juice first and then ice, if it's like this. And this is just ginger beer. Help if I got a glass.
You do fine work, miss.
Hog punch. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 2, little glass with some ice and an orange peel.
You do fine work, miss.
Alright, I got 9. Okay, try this on again. Oh, dang it. 24. 10, 4. Yeah, I got a dough. See if I can try this one again. It was a different photo. Okay, that's different. Shark nostril. Got a difference on the teeth. This is different. It's in a spot there. Oh, tuft of grass is missing. Should also maybe check this. Oh, yep, that's all shorter in one of them. Gotta count all the teeth and fingers and toes. Oh, what? Oh, it's on this side of it. Extra gill there. Oh, right there. Okay, that's a 9. Oh, that 10. Oh, the boat looks the same. My goodness. Where are the differences at this point? Let's do this one once more. Oh, that would have been a bust. My bad. My bad. Whew, that was lucky. 26. Is there a 6 on here? There is. Okay. 26. Hey. Oh, it's got some coins. I'll find that. Alright. Well, we got some coins. Let's head back. Put in the coins on the thing, and then I might wrap this up so I can go feed the aminals. They want dinner. Nope. Almost missed it.
I would like a fortune.
Hey! What kind of gumbo is gumbo foo? That's a weird fortune. But we got the other thingy. For this. I'm sure these all mean something, and we probably have to do certain weights, but that's pretty heavy. Dang. Oh, that's actually pretty close. Oh, hey. Convert binary into a letter by locating the 8-digit binary's numerical value on the chart. Binary is written by finding a combination of column values that, when added together, equal the numerical value. Each 1 or 0 represents a single column. Writing 1 if the value is used and 0 if the value is not used. In 8-digit binary, columns represent the following values: 128, 64, 32, 16, 8, 4, 2, 1. Alright. Where's the plate that we have on us? So 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1. Okay. So 1 or 0 represents a single column. Writing 1 if the value is used and 0 if the value is not used. Okay. We don't use 128, we use 64, 2 and 1. So 67, which is a C. Cyan. I did it again. Go back down, Nancy. Interesting. Okay. Oh, did I just put something in there? Darn it, I just put the thing in there. Good. Okay. Well, let's see what we've done here. Yeah, we're not sure on that yet. Still looking for gemstones. We need to find another gear, I think.
Check.
Get that. I think he's in here right now.
Did that. Did that. Did that.
You did that.
Still have to do that.
Oh.
Did that.
Yeah, I haven't done that.
Check. I haven't done that.
Oh, yeah, we have no idea what it's for. Never mind.
Check. Did that. I haven't done that.
Okay. Let's talk to Kit real quick because it's right here, and then I'll call this.
How's it going?
Alan Payne told me he overheard you and Matt arguing the day before Matt disappeared. And pretty much right before you walked into that door.
What were you doing talking to Alan Payne?
I thought he might know something that could help us find Matt.
I told you, Matt bailed. He doesn't want to be found. Look, like I said, Alan Payne doesn't really know Matt or me that well, okay? The fact is, he misunderstood what he heard. Matt and I have been friends for more than 12 years. We were just fooling around.
Fooling around? You ended up with a black eye.
I told you that was an accident. I'm clumsy.
What were you two talking about?
I forget. That's how inconsequential it was. Hey, I just remembered. Carla wants me to do the seating chart for the wedding dinner. Like I said, I can't bring myself to tell her there's not going to be a wedding. Anyway, I need to get to work on it, so you're gonna have to excuse me. Of course, you could always give it a shot. You just have to figure out where each guest should sit by taking into account their needs and preferences. What do you say?
Sure, I can do that.
Excellent. Just fill it out and bring it back to me when you think you've got everyone sitting in the right place.
The wedding party, I only want people on their side of the table. So.
Because unless and until it gets done, afraid I'm gonna be pretty much incommunicado.
Kyler, Matt, Nancy, Alan. Right. No invited guest can sit next to another guest of the same color. Alright. When seated next to her groom, Kyler wants her maid of honor to be on her right side for the toast. Oh, well, I think I already got that. Yeah, that would be her right side. Guest seats will alternate by gender on the long side. Okay. Rose and Linda both want to sit next to John. Kit is between Alan and one of the ladies. Kit is between Alan and one of the ladies, okay. Red guests are on the short sides of the table. Oh, sure, these? Or does it mean these? It might actually mean these. Yeah. Individuals whose names begin with the same letter cannot sit next to each other. Jeez. Adjoining corner seats of the table are the same gender. So all these. Tyler wants an end chair. Or Taylor wants an end chair. So it would be like this, okay. Heather, Richard, and Jane would like to be seated together. So Heather, Richard, and Jane? Nope. So, hold up. Oh. Two, Taylor would go there, okay. And then this would be Heather, Richard, Jane. So John will definitely go here. Oops, Linda, Lori.
How's the seating chart coming?
Could you take a look at it?
You bet. The people at the top of the table don't look right. Try again.
Wait, do I need to swap it all? Actually, it would be like this then. Nancy here. Oh, Alan here. The kid needs to be next to Alan and one of the ladies. Okay, this gets more complicated now. No, because that can't be Richard then. Oh, unless it's... Oh, I see what I did. Kyler would go here. Nancy would go there. Matt and Alan. Okay. Kit goes here. One of the ladies. Red guests are on the short sides. Jane. Henry and Linda. Oh, and it's Heather, Richard, and Jane. Jane, Richard, Heather. Guys! Okay, between Alan and one of the ladies. During corner seats are the same gender. So that would be Heather and Richard. And then these two would be swapped. Oh good, because Taylor wants to be at the end. Okay, cool. And then who wants to sit next to John again? Rose and Linda both want to sit next to John. And Linda. That looks right.
How's the seating chart coming?
Could you take a look at it?
You bet. This looks great. Wow, you did it. I'm impressed.
So now we can talk.
Yeah, now we can talk. Oh, hey, actually, you might want to take a look at this first. I found it on the floor in Matt's room when I was looking for him.
What is it?
Frankly, it didn't make a lot of sense to me, but maybe it will to you. Take it. If anybody can figure out what Matt was doing with it, you can, I'm sure. Good luck.
Oh yeah. Some level of society, the leprechaun said to me, "The road below guides the spinning way to a treasure stash not far away." Hey, hey, hey. First stood Ardry, hiking. He proudly facing forward for all eternity. Okay, this is how we do the things. Oh, I want to go do it.
What's going on?
But
If
I
you
need to
weren't
go
going
feed
be
the
best
animals, and we're
man,
almost at the 2-hour
how
mark
come you
anyway.
came out here so early?
I volunteered to help get everything set up, and Matt and Kyler took me up on it. I'm pretty good friends with Kyler, too. In fact, I'm the one who introduced her to Matt.
How long ago was that?
A little less than a year ago. They both claimed it was love at first sight, and it seemed like it really was, right up until a couple of days ago. You sure do ask a lot of questions.
I do.
Wait a minute. Nancy Drew. Kyler told me about you. You're the girl who likes to play detective.
Guilty.
Well, it's just, you know, kind of a hobby. Although Kyler did say it'd be nice if I could find Matt.
Well, you're not gonna have any luck doing that. Old Matt is long gone.
Kyler says sometimes she hears Matt's voice, only it's very faint and muffled. Do you ever hear him?
No. Man, Kyler must be losing it or something, because I'm telling you, Matt is not here.
You seem so sure of yourself, Kit.
The caretaker seems to think you're the one who should be getting married here, not Matt.
Yeah, well, in case you haven't noticed, that guy's got several screws loose. I just happened to mention that 3 out of my 4 grandparents were born in Ireland, and now whenever he sees me, he gets this weird look in his eye.
Trying to get my dog to jump up so you could see him. He's being cute because he wants dinner.
But you don't think he had anything to do with Matt's disappearance?
No. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. He and Matt did not get along. They were always at each other's throats, arguing about the stupidest things. Even those leprechaun gnome things out in the garden. Donal had a fit one day when he saw Matt messing with them. And when Matt announced he was going to stay in the haunted nursery, I thought the guy was going to burst a blood vessel, he turned so red. But Matt disappeared on his own, not because of anything Donal did. I mean, the old coot's not that crazy. Is he?
From the looks of that picture I found over there, it looks like you and Kyler used to be a lot more than friends.
Yeah, we dated for a while, until it finally became obvious that we were better as a couple of friends than as a couple. No biggie.
That discussion you had with Matt, come on, really, what was it about?
It was about Kyler. I was asking Matt whether he had truly thought through what being married to her was going to be like. The more questions I asked, the more nerves I struck, and the more uncomfortable and angry he became, until finally...
He gave you that shiner.
He stomped upstairs to the nursery. Next day, he disappeared. Obviously, the things I said got to him. So if I seem a little guilty to you, it's because I am guilty. It's my fault that Matt walked out on Kyler. Simple as that.
I'd better get going. See ya.
Stay out of trouble.
I don't trust him. Alright. We talked to Kit.
All done.
There we go.
Did that.
Did that.
Can't check that off yet.
Oh, and figure out what it means. I was like, I read it. What are you talking about? Alright, I'm gonna save and wrap this up here. Oops. Wait. I didn't get a second chance at the missing stairs. What? I did at the bog cross, though. Just gonna call it leprechauns. That way next time I know, go start with the leprechauns. Leprechauns and move keep going from there. So, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this, please click the like button. If you're someone from Ireland, if you're Irish, if you've been to Ireland, let me know how accurate did they get some of these things. And then, of course, if you want to see me play through all the Nancy Drew games or play Dragon Age the Veilguard, go ahead and click that subscribe button and also the notification bell, that way you know when a video drops. But as usual, guys, don't plagiarize. Just don't do it.